Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome as well. And as a quick reminder to all, my focus, my mission here on the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, across all regions. And the best way for me to do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos, and when you choose to share the information with friends and associates and colleagues. So if you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button, please hit that like button, and please share the videos. And to learn more about me and additional ways that you can support the channel, check out the various links below on how you can do that. And one of the things that I would point you to below is we are offering a free strategy session. If you want to talk, okay, if you've got a particular situation in your gym that you need some help with, click the link for the free strategy session. Be happy to get you on my calendar. And so with that said, let's get into our topic here today, and it's 12 secrets for growing your gym business quickly. 12 secrets for growing your gym business quickly. And so really, no matter where you're at, if you're flourishing, if you're kind of stuck in the middle, if you're struggling, hey, we want to grow it, but we want to grow it right now, right? Or quickly. And so let me give you some things to think about that can help you, perhaps put your foot on the accelerator and start getting results faster. And so number one, it's hire the right people. It sounds kind of obvious, right? But hire the right people. I can tell you one of the things that I see a little bit of when we get into maybe some of the smaller clubs, some of the boutiques and some of these kind of things, or gyms that don't have a sales team. Okay, and it could be a bigger facility even, and they'll have their front desk handle sales. And and in theory, that sounds fine, right? But those front desk folks, they were hired to run the front desk, to do that kind of a duty. They were not hired to do sales. And they might be tremendous folks. This is just not where they want to be, and we're kind of pushing them into it. And so have we hired the right people? Okay, and I'll use that as an example. I'll kind of continue that. And so one of the things that we see that can make a difference in that scenario, if you're hiring front desk and saying, well, oops, you're going to also have to do sales, doesn't always work as well as you would like. You might handle it well, but you don't really, go to another level. Consider hiring salespeople, but giving them front desk duties. There's a big difference between front desk and them handling sales and hiring salespeople and having them work the front desk. So you can think about that, and think about that in all areas. Are we hiring the right people? Do we have the right people in the right seat? Okay. Now, some of this, we could have the right person, but we haven't trained them. So make sure that when we bring them in, we train them properly, we onboard them properly. They know how to work the CRM, they know how to work the software, they know where to find leads, they know how to make an outbound call. Make sure we train them up. Let's make sure when they walk in that front door, they're ready to go, because sometimes we can have the right person, but we really don't create an environment that allows them to succeed like we could. Okay, so hire the right people. At the end of the day, your staff and your people, this is going to be your brand. This is where you're gonna hang your hat. Okay. Number two, we want to grow our gym business quickly. Focused on established revenue sources. Okay, focus on established revenue sources. Membership dues. Okay, of course, right? We're selling memberships, but can you add a more premium program, to the mix? One of the things that we know is that 20% of our audience will spend more money if we'll simply ask. So can we add a more premium program, has more services, has more features, has more options? Can we add a program at the bottom? Maybe it's alternate day, maybe it's non-prime time, maybe it's weekend only, maybe your corporate programs. Okay, these are all dues paying programs that is one of your established revenue sources, and we're expanding it. Take a look at that. Okay, how about personal training? Can we do a better job? I talk to so many clubs that they struggle to reach a 5% penetration. I mean, I like to see it about 20%. and you want strategies for that. Okay, how about retail? How about selling on your website? So look at established revenue sources. When's the last time you did an add-on special? You can add on a family member. When's the last time we did an upgrade special? You can upgrade your program. So focus on established revenue sources before we start testing out kind of something new. Number 3, reduce your risk. Reduce your risk. Okay, do a good job at risk management. And you look at all of this that we do. I know when I go in and I look at a turnaround operation, and we want to get better here. One of the first things we do is what we know for sure is we have to make sure there's always money in the bank. And so we're going to look at things that are not producing. Programs we've had for a while are not producing. We're going to eliminate it. That's a risk. If we have staff that maybe just hasn't quite figured it out yet, we may have to make that change as well. We're going to reduce those risks. We're not going to go out and be testing. Now it's not the time to test. Okay, if we want to, hit that accelerator hard. Okay, we want to reduce our risk here. Okay, make sure we train all of our staff, no matter how good they are. Make sure we train them. Reduce the risk. Number 4, be adaptable. Be adaptable. Change quickly. And I kind of alluded to this, a moment ago. But when we go into, turnarounds, things that aren't working, we're going to make those changes quick, because what we know is we have to have money in the bank. Depending on where you're at with all this, if you're a salesperson, you need to have the pipeline needs to be full. If something's not working, let's find something that does. Let's go to things that are proven. Okay, but be adaptable. Okay, you have changes in the economy. Be adaptable. Maybe you change your marketing. Okay, maybe instead of marketing a membership, maybe you market it, hey, try us out, then decide. 3 classes for $19. That might be an easier way for a person to want to come check you out. Be adaptable. Number 4, focus on the member experience. Focus on the member experience. And here's what you want to know about the member experience. There's a direct correlation between this member experience and your attrition. Do you know what your attrition percentage is every month? I talk to clubs, 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%. I mean, if it's 6% a month, if you're losing 6% a month, you're losing 72% of your member base every year. Heck, if it's 4% a month, you're losing almost half your member base every year. And that is a direct reflection of the member experience. And what are we doing to create a good experience for our customer? When a customer joins, I hope you're doing this. If we're not, research the channel here for some other videos on how to do this. But the whole focus when, we want the customer to sign up with us is we want to show them, here's how we can solve your problem. Here's how we can provide solutions, and we're going to build value. Make sure we're always doing that. One of the things, too, that I've always looked at, in any gym, certainly it's the fitness industry, but it's that member experience. We want to keep them coming back because these folks have other lives going on. They're not just doing this. Think about this also as the entertainment business. Make it entertaining. I mean, you see it already with music and, internet and all that, but make sure we're entertaining. Okay, member parties, member events, things of this nature. So, focus on that member experience. Number 6, invest in yourself. And I would suggest if you're watching this video right now, you are doing that. You're investing in yourself. Use this channel as a way to invest in yourself. And that's a great resource for you. Become a student. Become a student of sales, a student of fitness, a student of your company, a student of the industry, a student of your area. Okay, invest in yourself. Become a student. The reality is we either get better or we get worse. Nothing's ever going to stay the same. So make sure you're investing in your own personal education. How are you getting better? How are you growing this? Number 7, always think ahead. Okay, now here's what I mean by this. Make sure we've got a plan of action. Again, you can search the channel on how to write a plan of action. You want to do one every month. If you're an owner, you're doing one annually, you're doing one for a quarterly basis, you're doing one monthly. If you're a gym manager, you're writing one for the month. You might be writing one for a closeout. If you're a weekend manager, you're writing one for the weekend. If you're a salesperson, you're writing one. Anybody should be planning this out. It's sometimes hard, sometimes harder than you think, because we're not always, quite frankly, used to really thinking it through. We're used to kind of reacting to what comes to us. Okay? So always think ahead. Make sure you're writing that plan of action. Make sure you know what it is. It's very well defined. And again, search the channel, for how to write that plan of action. Number 8, boost your member service. Boost your member service. We used to call it super service. We want to give super service to our customer. We want to give a country club level service, at a health club price. We want to give the customer more than they ever expected. Okay? And it's like if, say someone joins online, they walk in, hey, yeah, I joined online yesterday, I'm here to work out. Just point me to where the locker room is. Yep, just go right here, and there you go. Or, like I say, hang on, let me show you. Boost your member service. Give the customer more than they ever bargained for. Give a country club level service, to your customers. Number 9, focus on social media. Focus on social media. There's so much you can do here. I mean, you can promote the culture, of your business, for employees to recruit more people. You can, of course, run membership opportunities in that, which, folks do. You have to really push it. 1 or 2 posts a week won't do it. But also, think about social media. Think about having a check-in contest. Okay, getting folks to check in. They start checking in and say they have, 200 friends, on their social media page, and you get 200 people that check in. That's a lot of impressions all of a sudden that you've made in a local community, and you start doing it every single day. So really focus on that social media. That should be a big part of your plan of action. Number 10, attend networking events. Go to a website, Meetup, MEETUP, meetup.com, put in your local community and business networking. And, your manager can attend, salespeople can attend, child care supervisors can attend, personal training managers, everybody can have their own. You don't have to go to the same one, but everyone can get your own networking event. I like to go to networking events that have at least 50 people. Okay, 25 that are usually members, 25 that are guests, and that'll kind of rotate. And this is a great way to really network. It's a great way to get ambassadors. And the thing you want to remember about networking events, when you're going there, don't just go there thinking, oh, I'm going to grab some leads. You're really going there to serve. Okay, and you do that, you can provide leads. You do that, you'll find that you'll have much better success. And again, you can check the channel here. You can go to our website at fmconsulting.net, click on the blog section, and we have a lot of information there on networking events and how to properly work those. Number 11, host local events. Host local events. Get involved in local events and host them. Okay. One of the things that we've had a lot of success with, in local communities, they'll do 5K runs, 10K runs, these smaller, distances. What if you became the packet pickup for that? Okay, and you handled it right there at your gym. Now you can go to the running store and do it, but what if you did it right there at your gym? But think about hosting and getting involved in local events, and you can promote these things with press releases, and you can get a lot of visibility through all that. And then number 12 on my list of 12 secrets for growing your gym business quickly: research your competition. Okay, and I'm talking all your competition, not just other brick and mortar, but how about online competition? What's the city doing? Okay, research it, because here's what you want to know: what are you doing that's different? What's your differentiation? What are you doing that's so better than everybody else? Where is there opportunities in your marketplace? What is not being provided in your market? You do that, but then also when you look at this, where is that uncontested market? Where is no one marketing to? Where is no one promoting to? There's going to be some great opportunities in there when you start looking at what your competition is doing and how it's going to open the door for you. So folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here today. That's 12 secrets for growing your gym business quickly. Take a look at them. Start implementing those today, and watch your business grow. And just final reminder here is, my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can across all regions. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe, when you choose to like the videos, and when you choose to share it. So if you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, check out the videos, or check out the links below for more information on how I can help take your business to that next level. And we'll look forward to seeing y'all in that next video.